Hey LEGO fans, it's JANG here with LEGO City set number 60019. This has 140 pieces and it's called the Stunt Plane. It should be costing $20 USD in the United States. And what do you say we go ahead and put this together in a speed build? Cool, that takes care of that. Now, minifigures, well, there are only two. This guy is very familiar to you. You've seen all these parts previously, so really nothing new to talk about there. This is mostly stuff that we've seen before, except this top piece, this torso piece is new for 2013. You find it in this set and also in the Monster Truck Transporter set, sponsored by Airborne Spoilers. It's a little company that LEGO came up with, and I actually now kind of get a little bit better the idea behind that brand that they came up with, Airborne Spoilers. It works for both motorsports, you know, ground-based motorsports and air stuff. So that was a clever use of terms there. Let me quickly put this aside and just look at this little truck that's included here. I like this so much. It's so small and just compact, and it's perfect for LEGO City. It's perfect for minifig scale. Really, it's so much like the old sets from the 1980s that I'm all nostalgic about. It looks really good. All these tools, and this entire thing actually comes off. You can just put that on the ground. Nice lights on the side, extra light here. The use of this piece that's been around forever to give kind of a little bit of a roll cage behind the driver. You've got lights built in down here. Everything about this is absolutely perfect. This is just wonderful. And you've got your wrench here, radio set, fire extinguisher, hammer, you know, some stuff to do some work out on the tarmac. The only one thing that's a little awkward about this is that he looks really good sitting down, I think, in this little truck. The driver of it does. However, it's not designed to have him sit down, as you can see, as you probably already saw. He's supposed to actually stand up like this. I think that works too, you know. Yeah, that definitely works too, but I like to have him sitting down. So you can just take out those two little modified tile pieces if you want to have him actually sit down in there. Now, here's the plane, boss, the plane. This is a kind of an aerobatic trainer plane. The design looks a little bit like a Sukhoi Su-26, a little bit like a Yak-54, even though it's a single-seater. It's a familiar kind of look, translated into LEGO scale and size, where you're not going to get every detail just, you know, perfect in minifig scale. The shape of this thing is good. The dimensions, the proportions are very good. The stickers, personally, I could have done for less stickers, less colors on this one, but I do think it ends up looking pretty good. They got a good angle to it with how far back it's angled when it's sitting on the ground. It would be nice if this, it's not quite pushed in all the way, but it would be nice if the tail wheel was farther out, but there's just no place to really put it properly the way that they've set this up. These pieces haven't been around very long, these inverted, curved slope pieces that we've seen in a few other sets for 2013. I don't know if it's been in others before then. Up front, they did a good job with a kind of oblong, rounded shape, the way that they just put together existing pieces to pull that off, and got a little bit of detail behind the prop. Put a big old blower inlet on the top that's, you know, it's not realistic or anything, but who cares? It still looks good, I think. I think it makes the plane look extra powerful. And, you know, it's overall, I think it's a good looking thing. I think they did a pretty good good job on it. Even with the undercarriage here, kind of simulated some wheel pants right there is what those are called. It's not quite in the right spot, but it gets the idea across, gets the general job done. Cockpit, not too fancy right there. Let me go ahead and put the pilot into place there. You don't have any console, you don't have any gauges or anything like that, but a little headrest behind there. You can kind of angle that to get his head to fit in there just right. And he looks good in there, it fits right in place. I think that the scale is great for Lego stuff. I think that both of these things that are included here are in great, ideal scale for Lego City, for Lego minifig stuff. Everything's as small as it can be while still getting across the idea of what each thing is. So I think this is a very successfully well done, well designed, well thought out set. Little bit on the expensive side when you look at the price per part. I wish that it was maybe a few bucks less at retail. Would make it a better deal. I think for 20 bucks, it's kind of pushing it. It's kind of pushing it, but it's not too bad. It's not insulting. It's not a thing where I think that I've gotten a bad deal. I just think that it could have been better. And that's it. That's all that I have to say about this one. Set number 60019, the Stunt Plane from 2013 from Lego City. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope that you'll stick around to watch more reviews and also custom mocks from me in the future. And I'll be bringing you more videos very soon. So I'll talk to you then.